Now, we're Muslims, but we're not Islamists. Vote for us. That's the call from a supporter of Morocco's reform-orientated AMP party contesting the elections in Morocco this Friday. 15 million people going to the polls, with the main choice between the AMP and also the ruling PJD, who've been in power since 2001. Now, the PJD still retaining huge support as well, a conservative party advocating Islamic democracy. Well, this from our team in Morocco.
The PJD flexes its muscles. Morocco's leading political party has been in power for 5 years and knows it can make a show of strength when necessary. At their inaugural meeting for the national election campaign, the focus is on unity as party figures take the stage, one after another. Among them are the president of the National Council and former Foreign Minister Saadetdine Ottomani. He says the gathering is proof of the party's popularity.
We've easily gathered nearly 20,000 people in such a short period of time. People have come here voluntarily from all over Morocco. That proves that our citizens want to vote PJD. The battle will be fierce, but we will win it.
After winning the 2011 legislative elections, this time the PJD will have to beat their main rivals, the Authenticity and Modernity Party, or AMP.
The AMP party doesn't really have a political or even a practical base. It seems to only exist in the media. So we'll see.
There's a different atmosphere in this poor area of Marrakesh. This group of activists from the AMP are organising as many events as possible in order to galvanise voters into action and get themselves known. Secretary-General Ilyas El-Omari is rushing to set up fixtures all over Morocco. His main objective is to stop the PJD in its tracks.
The PJD project is an Islamist project against Muslims. Yes, we're Muslims. Moroccan people are Muslims, but we are not Islamists.
In just 9 years, the AMP has won over a large part of the electorate, with its focus on social issues and the diversity of its candidates. In recent local elections, it came second, which saw the party manage a spectacular breakthrough in small municipalities. The AMP is often accused by Islamist PJD sympathizers of being mouthpieces of the monarchy, an accusation denied by party members.
No, our party isn't been favoured in any way. Our rivals of the PJD party are already in government. We're in opposition. But our claim is that we defend the values of all Moroccans. They want to reshape Morocco in their image, which we reject. In any case, these two parties have nothing to do with the royal palace. His Majesty himself said in his last speech that he supported all Moroccans, and that was above political party.
PJD members are openly dismissive of AMP proposals like reforming laws that prohibit the sale of alcohol and sex outside marriage, common practices that remain taboo in Moroccan society. Campaigning in his constituency of Mohammedia, Saadetdine Ottomani claims these measures are not practical.
I don't think such reforms are realistic in our society, but in any case, that's a social debate. Our point is that religious conservatism isn't something bad, and that those who push for such changes are often those who are responsible for the rise of extremism. Because by pushing so-called values that are contrary to our national spirit, they can trigger extremist reactions.
In Larache, a small port city in northern Morocco, the head of the AMP is out canvassing. This activist has long fought against political Islam. Fighting the rise of religious fundamentalism has been one of the central principles of his party since they were founded in 2008.
When we launched our party, nobody was talking about the tsunami of radical Islamist movements all over the world. Nobody was talking about the Islamic State group. Nobody thought that the Muslim Brotherhood movement would grow so big. Nobody was speaking about the type of terrorist attacks we're faced with today. We predicted that a tsunami was coming and that we had to act. Hence the creation of our AMP party, which has brought together Moroccans from all walks of life.
Meanwhile, the abstentionist party of the democratic vote say that Moroccan people lack true representation. They're calling for a total boycott of the elections.
In Morocco, we have a sham democracy. Elections serve no purpose for us. They won't change anything, nothing at all. That's what the people think. They have already understood, and that's why they don't go to the polls.
Mobilizing supporters is the main challenge for the country's political parties. In the last legislative elections, less than half of the population bothered to vote.